North of Reno in the Sierra Valley, ranchers have lost more than 100 animals due to wolf attacks just in the last year. I'm Kristen Remington.
I'm Ryan Canaday in for Ariana. Thanks for keeping it here. Concerning, obviously. While the attacks seem to ease up recently, heading into the peak of farming season, many ranchers are worried with a return. Jaden Urban went out to the valley to check in with folks there.
Last year, the Sierra Valley was inundated with gray wolf attacks, putting a lot of stress on ranchers. And it seemed like that there was a reprieve. There was a few months with no kills recorded, but just last Saturday, this ranch you see here behind me was the latest to be hit.
I heard the cows make a lot of noise, which isn't good.
The sound that something was wrong. Dwight Sarasola, a rancher on the north side of the Sierra Valley, woke up in the middle of the night and found a dead pregnant female sheep on his property, losing thousands of dollars and plenty of sleep in the process.
You're up off and on all night. You hear something strange. You hear your dogs barking. You get up. You don't get a lot of sleep since this wolf attack.
The gray wolves are protected as an endangered species under state and federal law. If someone were to kill one, they could be facing 6 months to a year in jail. It's been a while since wolves came through his Wineglass Ranch. It was about 5 years ago when 2 livestock were killed. Since then, Sarasola has bought donkeys and horned cows to help scare off wolves and coyotes.
The cows, especially the horned cows, have that as a defensive weapon. The donkeys, they bite, they kick, and they strike.
But efforts to deter them seem to not be effective. The California Department of Fish and Wildlife put up flaggery around the gate, which shocks them if they touch it, but it only lasts 90 days. The recent wolf attack is also concerning local law enforcement and county officials.
We went through something catastrophic last year. The majority of the cows have left the valley for the winter season. We still actively see wolves on a daily or every other day basis. The wolves are still around.
Just this week, Rowan and the Sierra County Sheriff were in Sacramento to see what can be done to prevent another year like last. They were looking for more funding and possibly having local law enforcement train ranchers to be able to scare away the wolves with rubber bullets or loud explosions. But the sheriff says something has to be done sooner rather than later.
If we're able to get in there immediately, and when I say immediately, like within the next week to week and a half, and start hazing these wolves before the cattle get here, I think that we have a much better chance of stopping them from becoming habituated.
Coming up at 5:30, we'll look deeper into this complex issue that's caused many in the valley to have problems with the California Department of Fish and Wildlife. Covering the story, Jaden Urban, 2 News Nevada.